All right, spring is here, so we're talking about spring brunch and also Easter brunch, and Autumn Reo has some awesome ideas for, if you really want to do something special for Easter brunch and kind of impress the family, but maybe do something different than you've done before.
Absolutely. We're just going to kind of kick it up a notch, if you will,
Yes.
from a little phrase from Emerald. But the problem is, of course, none of us really have the time. So you want to look like you've got this great presentation, but maybe we didn't spend as much time as we think we did.
This looks like you spent all week on.
This is fantastic. This is what I like to refer to kind of as a more manlier brunch, but here's the best part about it. So instead of using, this is our quiche, we've put ham and cheese and all kind of extras. You can put anything in a quiche, but instead of your regular crust, we've used hash brown. So we've browned that up a little ahead of time, give it that crisp, kind of has that nice look, of course, for Easter. You're going to have a little extra, of course, because of the hash brown itself. But, if you're gluten-free, this is a great option. If you're just looking to kind of change up your quiche, this is a super option as well.
Creative. What's this? Is this a burrito?
I love this one. This is actually going to be your breakfast tacos enchiladas. So again, you love breakfast tacos, but they kind of, you're putting them all together in the morning and everything.
So
you've done this all in advance. So you can really get this done the next day and then get it up, put it in the oven. We've got a nice little cream sauce on there. We've dressed it up, but then again, there are still breakfast tacos with chorizo and eggs, or if your family likes, you can put whatever in there.
And you were saying that this puff pastry is pretty quick
This is just puff pastry cut up. We've mixed up a little cream cheese and sugar and a little vanilla, and then I put these nice fresh blueberries, or again, strawberries, whatever you like. Baked them for about 20 minutes, and you have this great presentation. And again, we took like 20 minutes to make it.
And your lucky kids.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
gonna love the fruit pizza. That is
so we're gonna try
yummy.
to, make it easy to get the fruit in that day, but of course, there may be sugar cookie underneath, but especially if it's Easter or it's brunch, it's a little. So they're probably just gonna, I'm gonna think that they're gonna try to get all the fruits in, but it is supposed to be something fun. And then this one, again, this is a egg and bacon wreath, and I'm gonna have us we can do this super quick, and you can do this any breakfast. So we've got our scrambled eggs here, we have a couple of slices of bacon, we've got some cheese and olive oil. And then what we've taken is your crescent roll. So we've undid those, you're gonna put the fat end around here at the top, and we've just kind of stacked them on one another. Nothing special or anything like that. And what I'm gonna do first, let you put this cheese, and you're just gonna put these kind of right here. We're kind of focusing right here on the center of this.
Okay, and then we'll roll it around.
Yep, and we're gonna roll it around. So we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese here. And of course, because everything's better with cheese.
Yeah, I know.
And then we're going to actually take the bacon. Here, I'll give you a couple of slices here. And again, you can do whatever, your family, if they have a preference, you want something with veggie. Like, I really love veggies. If you're doing your girlfriends, you can have, a more vegetable, with yours. And then we've taken our scrambled eggs. We're going to put those on there. And you want to make sure, again, to focus everything towards the center, because if it gets too wide,
you're going to round this up.
We're going to round it up and make this nice wreath and everything here.
That's
stacking those.
Sense.
Yeah, it takes a little while because you're like, okay, how do I do this? And then you start putting this makes perfect sense. And now some more cheese.
Okay, good. And I have to tell you, so you came in for Valentine's Day and did the cake balls. I made them. They were a hit. They were just as easy as you had explained.
They were super easy. And you know what? I went home and we totally ate those too. And I was like, I really should have given them to the station.
No, they were amazing.
I really didn't eat them. And see how easy we're folding this up. You kind of can tuck it underneath the dough here. So it's going to kind of create a little bit of a, and then just roll it up, put a little olive oil in there, stick it in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes, and ta-da, you have this great presentation.
Right now, Autumn, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
So if you want the cake balls recipe from back in the day,
Valentine's, all these brunch recipes.
We'll go to our website, fox4news.com, and it will link you up to Autumn's. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.